Welcome to Pink Cake Princess. I'm Andrea and I'm going to show you how to create this Rainbow Fishtail Loom Band inspired cake topper. Perfect on top of your cakes. This one was for a Loom Bands party cake. You can also see how I create this easy rainbow layered cake in an upcoming tutorial, so click the subscribe button. Links to the tutorial and more Loom Bands party ideas at the end of this video. To create my rainbow, I'm going to be using some red fondant. I've dusted my surface with some corn flour so that it doesn't stick, and I'm using the palm of my hands and my fingers to roll it out thinly. Once I have it an appropriate length, I'm just going to loop it over and then I'm going to twist it with my fingers. I've rolled out another strip of red fondant and I'm going to twist it again, except this time I'm going to twist it towards me, just in the opposite direction of the first one. Okay, once the two pieces are done, I'm just going to wrap it up in some cling wrap so that they don't dry out. I've moved on and created the rest of my colours. And now I'm going to assemble it together. If you are liking this tutorial, don't forget to click the like button below and click add to favourites if you want to save it. I'm using my ruler just to check that it's the right length, and also my cake board just to check that the arch is right. Now cutting the excess off with my ruler and attaching it all together with a little bit of water or edible glue. Once I've attached all my layers, I'm going to place it onto a cake rack so that it has enough air to circulate around to dry it, gently lifting it up and placing it on. Now I've let it set for several hours, and now I'm going to create the little clouds, balling up several balls of white fondant and slightly flattening them down, placing them together so that they look like a cloud, and gluing them together with a little bit of water. Now creating the support for the back of the rainbow, I've rolled out a thick piece of fondant and I'm cutting it in half. I'm going to use a couple of wooden skewers and stick them in with a little bit of water. If your cake is shorter, just shorten your skewer. Okay, now attaching it onto the back of the rainbow and letting it sit on top of the cake rack with a little bit of white fondant underneath for support. And now attaching my clouds with a little bit of water, and I'm going to let this set overnight. While it's setting, I'm using my FMM brand funky letters to cut out some letters. And I'm also using a big number cutter to cut out the birthday girl's age. Okay, once it's all set, you can place it straight into your cake, gently pressing it into the cake, and then attaching the name and the number to the cake with a little bit of water, and also adding some candles to the cake just creating candle holders with fondant to place directly onto the cake. What else do you love that's rainbow? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to check out the other treats on my Rainbow Loom Bands party table. And if you're interested in how to make the rainbow cake, you can click the link there as well. Or if you're more into the Barbie cake or the frozen Elsa cake, you can check out the links here for the playlist. Click subscribe if you want to see more sweet treats from my channel. Click the link in the middle of this page. Thanks again for watching, guys. You guys have a fantastic day.